My child, pause for a moment and breathe, because you did not arrive at these words by accident. Something in your spirit was guided here, drawn by a pull you couldn't explain, and Archangel Michael is asking you to stay present. This is not a moment to rush past. This is a moment to lean into. There is a stirring in the unseen, a quiet movement rising around your life, and heaven has aligned this exact message to reach you at the perfect time. You have been searching for a sign, for clarity, for direction, and something within you has been whispering that a shift is near. Do not scroll. Do not dismiss the sensation you feel awakening inside your chest right now. You are being called to listen with your spirit, because what is about to be revealed carries weight, carries purpose, and carries divine timing. This is a holy interruption, an appointment written long before today, meant specifically for you. There have been nights when you lay awake, staring into the dark, wondering if anyone on earth or in heaven could hear the quiet breaking inside you. You carried worries you couldn't put into words, fears you did feel safe to share, and questions that never seemed to find answers. You have walked through days where your smile felt forced, where your strength felt thin, and where your spirit felt unseen. There were moments you prayed silently, hoping God would notice the heaviness you kept tucked behind your ribs. You whispered your pain into the night, asking for help, asking for relief, asking for anything that could remind you that you were not alone. Even when no one else understood, even when people around you seemed distant, heaven saw every tear and felt every ache. Your heart has been tired from carrying battles no one else knows about. You have wrestled with confusion, loneliness, disappointment, and the weight of trying to stay strong for everyone else. And though you often wondered if anyone noticed your internal fight, Archangel Michael wants you to know this truth. Not a single moment of your suffering went unseen. Not a single cry of your heart was ignored. My beloved, what you are hearing now is not random. This message did not appear in your path by coincidence or chance. Archangel Michael steps forward because the timing around your life is shifting, and heaven needs your attention. You are standing at the edge of something significant, something that will alter the direction of your journey, and the spiritual realm is trying to reach you before the moment arrives. There are times when God speaks softly, and there are times when heaven must speak with urgency. This is one of those moments. You have been sensing an invisible pressure, an inner stirring, a feeling that something is building around you. That feeling is real. It is spiritual, not emotional, and it is meant to prepare you for what is coming. Right now, the choices you make, the clarity you hold, and the alignment of your spirit matter more than you realize. Ignoring this message could cause you to miss the very opportunity you have been praying for. But listening, truly listening, positions you to receive what heaven hath been preparing on your behalf. A divine shift is approaching, and Archangel Michael is here to guide you into it with open eyes and a ready heart. You have walked through seasons that felt heavier than what one person should ever be asked to carry. There were betrayals that cut deeper than you admitted, leaving wounds you tried to ignore just to keep functioning. You've experienced losses that left empty spaces inside you, spaces you didn't know how to fill, spaces you sometimes feared would never heal. And through it all, you learned how to keep moving even when your heart felt stalled. There were days when depression pressed against your spirit like a weight, days when numbness replaced the emotions you didn't have the strength to process. You tried to explain your pain to others, but they couldn't fully understand it. So you held it inside, fighting battles in silence that no one around you could see. You questioned your purpose, your worth, and the reasons behind the storms that wouldn't seem to pass. But hear this clearly: God never left you. In every moment of confusion, in every tear you hid, in every prayer you whispered into the void, heaven was present. Your struggle was not punishment, it was preparation. Every hardship strengthened something inside you that you would need later. Every heartbreak sharpened your discernment. Every delay was protecting you from what wasn't aligned with your destiny. Nothing you endured was wasted. Everything was shaping the version of you who is now ready for the opportunity that is approaching. My beloved, Archangel Michael steps forward now with a clear and powerful revelation. A life-changing opportunity is approaching you, and it is being orchestrated by heaven itself. This is not something you have to chase, force, or beg for. It is something divinely aligned, positioned directly in your path because of everything you have endured, learned, and overcome. Heaven has waited for the right moment, this moment, to reveal what has been prepared for you. You are entering a season where spiritual alignment meets divine timing. Doors that were once closed will begin to open effortlessly. Conversations, connections, and chances that once passed you by will suddenly find their way back to you with clarity and purpose. The fog that has been clouding your mind is lifting, making space for insight, wisdom, and direction that will guide your next steps. Michael wants you to know that this opportunity is not ordinary. It carries the potential to shift your life, elevate your purpose, and place you on a path that aligns with your true calling. This may come as a person, a message, a decision, a job, a relocation, or even a moment of clarity that awakens something deep within your spirit. Whatever form it takes, you will recognize it not with your eyes, but with your soul. This is why heaven is urging you to remain spiritually alert. Do not dismiss the signs. Do not second-guess your intuition. Your spirit has already felt the change approaching. You sense the coming, that inner knowing is not imagination, it is divine communication. Archangel Michael also reveals that this opportunity comes with protection. What is meant for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or destroyed by any force working against you. The battles you fought were not meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you to receive what is finally arriving. Something is shifting in your favor. Something is aligning for your good. And something heaven sent is making its way toward you swiftly, purposefully, and unmistakably. You are on the brink of a divine turning point, and Archangel Michael is guiding you into it with strength and certainty. My child, do not scroll past this moment as if it were ordinary. Heaven is watching how you respond right now. This is not just another video, not just another set of words floating on your screen. This is a spiritual checkpoint, a moment where your heart is being invited to choose faith over fear, openness over doubt, and obedience over distraction. Archangel Michael is showing that many are given divine opportunities, but not all recognize them, and even fewer respond when they feel the pull. You are being called to listen, to lean in, and to take this seriously. This is a test of your awareness, your willingness to believe that heaven truly speaks to you. Your spirit already knows this message is for you. The question is, will you honor that knowing, or will you brush it aside as coincidence? Your response in this moment matters more than you realize. My beloved, if this message is resonating in your spirit, you are being invited to come into agreement with it. Not because of an algorithm, not because of routine, but because speaking your faith activates the very blessing heaven is preparing for you. Your words carry power, and declaring your alignment opens the door for this opportunity to enter your life fully. Take a moment and breathe. Let your heart respond before your mind overthinks it. If you feel the stirring, if you sense the truth of this message moving inside you, then declare it openly. Type your affirmation as a statement of faith, a prayer, and a sign to heaven that you are ready for what is coming. Your agreement is your activation. Your declaration is your yes to the divine. My child, take comfort in this truth. You are not walking into your next season alone. Heaven has gone before you, preparing the path, smoothing the rough places, and surrounding you with protection you cannot yet see. What is ahead of you is brighter than what is behind you, and the weight you have been carrying is already beginning to lift. You are stepping into a chapter marked by clarity, restoration, and renewal. The pain that once defined you will no longer shape your identity. The confusion that clouded your vision is clearing, and a new sense of purpose is rising within your spirit. Heaven is aligning the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing to bring you into the fullness of your calling. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with hope. You are loved, guided, and divinely supported. Your victory is not just coming, it has already begun.